seen you in about 2 weeks. I know. Yeah, I just got back from my trip. It was so nice. It was so perfect because the weather was just absolutely wonderful, and that's exactly what I needed. But I'm happy to be back. Are you looking to take any flowers with you today, or just come by to say hi? You need a bouquet? I got you. Alright, so let's take a look. So, do you have anything in mind? Any preferences? What kind of bouquet do you look for? Or who is this for as well? I see. Okay, great. So you kind of want to incorporate some purples and blues and whites into this bouquet. That's awesome. So yeah, I was just working on this from earlier because I wanted to make sure these stems were dried and cleaned off, but you came at the perfect time. I can go ahead and set up a bouquet for you. Yeah. Are you looking to have any kind of vase as well? Or are you just gonna actually have it in a wrap? Today you're gonna get a vase. Alright, perfect. So I have two different types of vases for you. I have this one that's kind of a more, I call this my potion shape. My potion vase, because it looks like something that you would see in the movies. So this one's perfect for smaller arrangements. And then I also have this bigger one. I'll definitely clean this out for you, but this is a rectangular vase. A little bit better for bigger arrangements. So if you're looking to have a bigger bouquet, I recommend going for the rectangular one. And if you're going for a smaller one, I recommend the potion bottle. Which one do you think would probably suit best for you? This one? Okay, awesome. Alright, and also just because I haven't seen you in a while, I'm just gonna throw in some extra bouquets for you because I missed you. I haven't seen you in so long. You can take these back to your mom as well. I'm sure she'll like it. Alright, so let me actually walk you through some of the flowers. Yeah, the actual owner, I know. So I know I told you I'm still currently in training, so I'm still learning how to even pronounce some of the flowers. I don't know all of them. I'll try my best to describe them, but yeah, no, the manager right now is out. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a slow season, the winter months. Kind of a little bit on the slow season where people don't really buy a lot of flowers. Yeah, but it's perfectly fine. Yeah. Hey, we have customers like you that come by. Alright, so let me take a look. So I know you said you wanted, let's start with actually our neutral colors. You wanted some white flowers. I really want to pop this in here first because this is beautiful. Kind of has that very thick, light green tulip stem. And this honestly reminds me of a green onion. It does, yeah, because of the way it's shaped and also the actual texture of it as well. But inside, if you look closely, it's blossomed already. But once you cut off the edges, it will blossom even more, especially once it drinks up some water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna write down some of what you're looking for. You said that you wanted some flowers that are in the white color scheme, right? And then you also wanted some blues as well. Do you want some pinks or maybe some magentas? Magenta, okay. Alright, awesome. So, and then vase will be included, so that's not an additional charge. Alright, and also, I forgot to ask, is this going to be delivered or are you just taking it with you? Oh, it's a special delivery. Okay, so let me actually write this. Which address? So tell me the street name. Okay, and then is it like an apartment number? Okay. The city. Okay, and then the state. Okay. Zip code. Okay, awesome. So I think I have everything so far. Oh, and sorry, real quick. The name. The name of who it's getting addressed to. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this with me right now just so I can reference it. Alright, now let's go ahead and start building. Let's see, so I mentioned this flower. You like these? Okay, awesome. I'm gonna put one of these in here real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut a little bit off for you at the end. Okay, so it kind of sits perfectly. And then you said you wanted some blues. We got this new flower in recently and it's so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like a little candy corn, like a purple candy corn. But yeah, I'll go ahead and pop this in here as well for you. And these smell so fresh. And these will probably last for maybe the next, week or 2 weeks if you take really good care of them. This one is also a very beautiful blue flower that we just got from our supplier recently. I call these my trumpets because they look like little tiny trumpets. Beautiful. So I'll go ahead and add that as well. Alright, and then so far looks like this. It's a very tiny vase, so it can only fit so much. I'm thinking we can pop in these tiny little, actually, let's pop in these flowers right here to kind of have an added touch overall. That way it kind of brings out the magenta and really combines well with the rest of the colors. Alright, so far looks like this. Looks like this so far. So I'm gonna put this aside if you're happy with it. And I'll move on to this because I know this one is gonna be for your mom as well. Let me see, so let me put this right here and just start building. Okay, so these are really cool as well. These are flowers that actually start from the bottom and they grow all the way up. You see that? Isn't that so cool? Yeah, they kind of look like, what do you call this, star fruit, right? Because the way it's shaped. So I'll add this in here. They kind of droop down a little bit just because of how heavy they are. And let me add some daisies as well. These are beautiful and stunning, especially because of how pastel they are. Let me bring this up a little bit more so you can see that. Okay, and then let's take a look. I definitely want to add some of these these add a really great touch to the overall look. Oh, and by the way, the ones that I've just added so far are already pre-cut. I think some of the other ones I'm gonna add needs to be a little bit more cut. We have another one of these classic flowers. This one has blossomed a little bit, but looks really great overall, especially as a blended color. You can see it has the pinks and the whites together, and it blends really well with the white and the pink scheme that we're going on here. Yeah, I know. I think they're doing some construction outside, so you may hear them. Alright, so let's bring this back as well. This beautiful magenta color. This one is yet to be blossomed, but it's almost there yet. This one as well. So it'll probably grow a little bit more if you put it in water. Alright, so then let's bring out the main attention right here. Look at these beautiful blossomed flowers. This one's kind of ready to be blossomed, but this one is just completely opened. You can see the pollen on it as well, the way it wiggles. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in the centerpiece of this bouquet. Really lets it stand out. Like that. So it really stands out. And then I really want to add these beautiful white flowers as well. The ones that we added from the previous bouquet. So we'll go ahead and add that. I'll add them and pop them in here. And I'll pop another one here as well. Okay, it's definitely looking a lot more full now. And then let me add these roses here as well. These add kind of a really nice overall pink touch. Alright, so I want to add these cute ones again from earlier. I think these really pair well, and they're small, but they really make a really great accent. Okay, and last but not least, I have an extra pink white flower, so I'm actually going to add it into this set. So that kind of completes the set a little bit. If it can fit. There it is. Alright, this set is all complete. And then the rest, I'll just add these in here as well to kind of fluff up the overall bouquet. Alright, and there's actually one more flower I want to show you. This is this layered flower. Isn't that so cool? This layer flower, it looks like a rose, but it has hundreds of layers inside. It's so fluffy actually too. I've actually never seen a flower like this. Yeah, isn't that so pretty? And the stem is very similar to the one that I showed you earlier. I'm definitely going to add this in your bouquet because it has been our top seller in the last couple weeks. Alright, so there we go. We have your bigger bouquet right here. And then we also have your smaller bouquet right here as well. Show you up close. Is there anything specifically that you want to take before? Do you need any gift cards or an envelope of any sort? Yeah, you need a gift card. Okay, actually, just give me 1 second. I have a gift card that we're selling this is a gift card that could actually work with any store. And here's a red envelope. So that way you can at least have somewhere to write your cards. So here you go. And here are your vases. Do you need some sort of carrying bag, or I can help you to your car by chance? That's okay. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoy these bouquets, and let me know how your mom's doing next time I see you. Alright, awesome. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Here you go.